Hello everybody and welcome to this new video on Inkscape, and in this video we are going to see how to convert to pass. You can subscribe to this YouTube channel if you like the content. First link on the description, the complete course Inkscape is available. If you want to learn Inkscape starting from scratch with a course structure, it will be on the first link on the description. You will see the models, the session of the course, what you will be able to learn. It is a reference course, different hours of training content to perfectly master Inkscape. In the second link on the description, this is a website in with this YouTube channel. You can discover software in this YouTube channels, have basics of this software. And in the second link on the description, it is like online school. So it means you can pick a course and you can learn any graphic software. So let's start on how you can convert to pass. First, I'm going to create a rectangles, and I will create a rectangles just here, like this. Maybe I will reduce a little bit this rectangles, and I will define a color like the red color. Now I will create a circles, and I will create a circle around this area with control, and I will define another colors. Oh, here when I go on the layer panels, we have object layer. So this one is object layer, this one is object layer. It is not a pass. So what does it mean? It means that if I click on these tools, so node tools, on the rectangle I can just move this handle, here I can just move these handles, and here for example I can create rounded corner. And all these tools on the top I cannot use. If I select the circle, what I can do, I can for example scale here, or I can just open my circle like this. But it is same, I cannot edit the anchor point. So to edit the anchor point, how you can do this? You can convert to pass. For this, I can select the rectangle tools. I can go on pass, and you have object to pass, stroke to pass. First, let's select object to pass. So I click on object to pass. And now if I just double click, as you can see, I have the possibility to have access to my anchor point, and now I can move the anchor point. If I double click, I can add a new anchor point. If I double click here, I can add a new anchor point. And now I can use all these tools that we have on the top. So for example, I can convert this one to, for example, selected not smooth, and I can adjust at my convenience. For a circle, it is same. I can click on the circle, pass, object to pass, and now as you can see, I can use the node tools. And for example, I can move these handles and I can edit my pass at my convenience because I converted to pass, for example. So this is how you can convert to pass. So as you can see, it's pretty, it can be pretty convenient. And for example, I can add the rectangles, have a base here, and this rectangle, then I go on pass. I will define object to pass, and then if I just double click, now I can edit. I can add, for example, a point here and maybe another point here, or I can do the opposite process like this one. I can click on this one, convert to a curve, click on this one, convert to a curve as well. And as you can see, I can do something like this. At the same time, I can click on the pen tools. I can click from this point to this point to, not on the pen tools. I'm going to remove this one. I can create another rectangles. Just like this, I will define these colors. I think it was not working properly. Let's create another rectangles. Yes, now it's going to work. And it is same, I will convert, pass, object to pass, then I can click here, I can edit, and now I can add, for example, a handle here, double click, add a handle here, I can convert this one to smooth, convert this one to smooth, and as you can see, I can adjust at my convenience. Oops, I think I move on the bad directions, just like this. This is the type of things that we can do. Now you can convert also a stroke to pass. I will remove this one and remove this one. Let's take a rectangles here. To convert a stroke to pass, I'm going to click here. I will also select maybe an ellipse just on the back and these rectangles. First, we will focus on this area, and I will just define a stroke. Even maybe this element is not, yes, maybe this element is not really good. I will select the pen tools, yes, it will be pretty better, and I will create something like this. And then I will press enter. I will go on stroke paint, I will activate here, and I will go on the stroke style, and I will increase the size just like this. And something that I will do, it is to define a stroke styles. And I will decrease a little bit the width around here, and on the stroke paint value, on the fill value, I will deactivate. So what we can do, if we select the rectangle, we have, for example, a stroke style, and I activate a stroke paint, and on the fill options, I will deactivate the stroke style, I will increase a little bit. So you can convert the stroke to pass. How to do this? You go on pass, stroke to pass. And now the stroke will be converted to a pass, and if I select these tools, as you can see, it's going to be applied on the pass. And now I can move, I can also, for example, double click to add a point, or double click also here to add a point or to add a point here, and we have converted the stroke to pass on these rectangles, as you can see. And then you can adjust with the different tools that we have the element. If I, for example, select this one, it is same. We have just the anchor point here, but I can convert. I can go on pass, stroke to pass, and now it's different, as you can see, for the different handle. And why it is interesting, because you can, for example, take handles and you can read it here, or on this area you can increase if you need. Here, if I want to increase, I can increase. If here I want to decrease, I can decrease the thickness because I'm just moving the handles. And you can also convert a stroke to pass. So that's it. This is how you can convert. We are going to stop here for this video. If you like, subscribe to this YouTube channel. First link on the description, the complete course Inkscape is available. Here it's just to have some basics to start well with Inkscape, but for the rest, everything will be on the first link on the description. You will see the models, session of the course, what you will be able to learn. It is a complete course, different hours of training content to perfectly master Inkscape step by step in the first link on the description. You will find in the second link on the description the website in with this YouTube channel. You can discover software, have basics of this software in these YouTube channels. And second link on the description, it is like online school, so it means you can pick a course and learn any graphic software. For next video on this channel, see you. Ciao, ciao.